My friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. I'm here with a little flip through. This is Sheree, Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm just going to do a little flip through of this Golden Book Encyclopedia. I have one other one in my shop if you're interested in these types of journals. It could be called a journal, it could be called a glue book, it can be whatever you want it to be, of course. And these are, a bigger book. I will tell you the measurements and everything, pages, numbers, all that will be in the listing in my shop, my eBay shop. 7 1/4 inches wide by 10, just under 10.5 inches tall. And I have a little goodie pack here, so I'll show you that at the end. But let's get started with a flip through on this one. This is the front. We've got 2 signatures and the back, and there's a little piece of paper. And so the back and the front are the same. Let me let you get a good look at the front here. It's like a bulletin board with pictures on it. That one's taped. That one has a tack. There's a little fly right there. Microscope, all little goodies here. Little matches and the buttons. Got like a tile counter there or something. Really neat. So this is kind of a blank journal, so you can do what you want, like I said. Just one second. Okay, so we start out here. This is the original paper on the inside. And then we have wallpaper with a pocket. I left the pockets open, so you can do what you want. You can glue them down. You could, make a little flip down like that, and just do whatever you want. And then this is a menu planner, kind of like, it was like almost like placemat size. It was really big pages, so I put one in here. So, and it says Campbell's on the other side, so it's a Campbell's menu planner with the grid here. So you can write in there, you can glue on there, whatever you want. Blank on this side. Here's some lined paper. This is a index page from an atlas. These are folded. And then this is some really cool bond paper that's vintage. Some brown paper. Pages like that came from this book, these types of books right here, one of the encyclopedia pages. Newsletter paper. Track paper like computer paper. And a map page from an atlas. And then we have the center. Just one second, I need to take a drink. And so we're at the center, and then the back half of this first signature. So the same papers as you saw. Wide open for you to do whatever you want. I put a nice goodie pack together so you can use a lot of those items. And I'm sure if you're wanting this kind of journal or glue book, that you'll have plans for it too, and a lot of your own things to put in here, whatever it may be. So again, the wallpaper. This is some ledger paper used. It has some nice handwritten numbers on here, and the colors are really pretty. Fold out. Most of the pages I didn't cut off the edge if it was too big. I just folded it over, so you can either cut that off, make it a tuck spot, glue it down, whatever you want. Make it part of the page. This is Braille paper here. And then this is wrapping paper, vintage wrapping paper. And then the Atlas index page, newsletter, page from this book. This is some dyed, this is, I'm trying to think if this is food coloring or what kind of dye this is. But it's hand dyed by me, whatever I use to dye it. So I do have some tie-dye dye too. It might be the tie-dye. So that. Brown paper, page from the atlas, and that's the center, and then the back half of this signature. So there's 2 of the, well, this would be the second one. I had a few more, but they've all sold. But I do have the one in my shop, plus this one will be in there when you see this video. These end pages are really pretty color. And you see the fabric. I used some vintage fabric on these. This is vintage fabric. It says a little a girl here and ABC and a little apple, just really pretty. And then the ribbon decoration. So in the goodie pack, I have, let me see what I have. So yeah, quite a few things that you can use to decorate and do some crafting in your journal or glue book. Here's a little playing card, Colorado Wildflowers. And then this is this was from like a sari. I actually found some sari dresses and things at the thrift store one time, and this was from, I'm trying to remember if this was a dress or a tablecloth, but it was there on the same day when I found the saris, all these sari silk type clothings. So, and I've used them all up. This is the last I have of them. So I sold them in little bundles. Most of them used some in a journal, and then sold the rest in little bundles. So in here I just have a few variety of stickers. First of all, you have this little coin envelope. This is a older one. You can see it's been around, maybe sitting in the sun. It's got some discoloring on it, so it's been sitting around for a while. Not here. It was that way when I found it at the thrift store. And here's the little stickers I've put in here. Some bunnies and different things. Flowers. And I've got glue on my finger here. Is that glue? I don't know what that is. Paper and glue. You know how it is when we craft. We get things stuck on our fingers. A few ruffles to decorate the edges of the pages. I could have put these on, but I thought you would let whoever gets this decide where they want them, and maybe you want them on a tag or something. A little red and white one here. This blue and white kind of ticking looking one. And here's a brown. This is a pretty brown with colors on it. Different colors on it. So 3 ruffles. A little piece of fabric from the spine. A scrap. Recipe card here. And some of my sewn together strips. Those can also decorate. You can use them as tabs. You can cut, this is a little one, but you can cut them up like that and make tabs. Or you can use them as a hole on the edge of a page and add a little focal point, or just as they are. Or use them on your ephemera. So lots of different ways to use these. A pretty blue envelope. A CD envelope, orange. A card. This is an artist card. So this is a painting that an artist did and put them on cards. It has the information down here who it's signed and date and things like that. A extra paper bag. It's the Coca-Cola bear, if you are interested in that. And then here's a label, vintage label. Wine label, I guess. Pretty one though, look, pretty colors. A vintage flash card. This is an interesting envelope I thought you might like. It's square, so it's different. Fun to decorate. And in here I have some, these are, well, this is a picture from my photos that I cut up. These are vintage photos from my mom that I cut in half and made journaling cards out of. And this is actually a journaling card, too, that I made. So those are in there. Some coffee dyed tickets. Oh, another piece of fabric. Oh, a couple more pieces. Because they got separated from the other one. But this is the spine fabric also. So is this with a little C on it. And some little pieces that you can make clusters or, you know, little tabs or whatever you want. Use them on, you know, tags, journaling cards, as little pulls. Just so many things you can make out of little pieces of fabric. Let's put them all together here. And another playing card. Let's see, let's put the playing cards together. I don't know why those got separated. I think that other one fell out of the bag. Well, I don't know where it is right. Oh, here it is. I'll put those together. So you got these 2 playing cards. And then this is a piece of wallpaper. And a couple, page from the book. Oh, here's a little cutoff too from a page from the book. And then this is some little like labels with words and quotes and things. So you can cut these apart. I just cut 3 together so you can do what you want with them. But those are fun. Some pattern tissue paper, fun to collage with, and a couple pieces of scrapbook paper. Here's one. You can cut the little things out, or you can use them as a whole, or cut them up, whatever you want to do, make some tags. But I thought that I put a piece of solid cardstock, I think, in each one of these, and a decorated piece so that you can kind of combine those and use those together if you want. A coffee dyed doily, some more wrapping paper, shiny one. We can cut that up. A page from another book. Let's see if I can remember what book this is from. Let me open the page and maybe I'll remember it. This might be, oh, this is from Ideals Magazine, I believe. I think these are from an Ideals Magazine. Yep. Ideals Magazine pages, and these two are Ideals Magazine pages. Two different ones. This is the older one. This is an older one. Look at that pretty picture. You can fussy cut them out. Fussy cut that out if you want to. And then this one here, this is also from the oldest one that I had, the oldest Ideals magazine that I had. I think I tried to use up all these pages this last year. Around Christmas time, I was using the balance of these, so I think I did use them all up. I hope I did. That was my goal. There's a poem on this side, and a pretty snowy scene there. So that is what's coming in the goodie pack. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Stay tuned for my new project and for using the vintage cards, making journals, and also a little update on my craft room. Oh, there's a receipt in here. I wonder what that's from. I probably had this in my stash. There's a little vintage receipt in here that you can use to do something with. Yeah, that's cool. Those are fun to do something with, believe it or not. If you never have, just try it. Layering or whatever, collaging, making a decoration. Let's put it up like this. But yeah, stay tuned for those things, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.